Okay, today we're going to talk about what is definitely the most commonly explored topic in the readings that I do with clients. And it is the difference between the lovers, which is a human romantic relationship, the kind we're used to, the kind we're taught, the kind that comes with roles and societal expectations and role models, what we've seen modeled for us, and the Two of Cups, which is a divine partnership. It is what you call maybe a twin flame connection. It is a connection that transcends the human roles and restrictions of a relationship. But it is the new way that we are being guided to think about love. When it comes to those masculine and feminine energies, regardless of gender, we are being guided to think of love in terms of this unconditional love, rather than this old, very conditional, and very restrictive version of relationship. So this is challenging whether you're starting a new relationship or connection, or whether you're in one that is maybe a long marriage, or a relationship that has evolved over time, or one that has changed changed in nature, like maybe you were friends and now it's becoming more, or maybe you were together at one point but you broke up and now somehow you're realigning. The key to knowing whether you're in a ego-driven romantic relationship, one that is karmic, one that depends on karmic contracts, one where you're fulfilling something together that you're going to complete and then move on, or a Two of Cups soul connection that's going to keep you connected as long as you're both aligned on your soul path. The way you can tell is, how much in the head are you? How much of this relationship is based on what you should do, or what your roles are, or what the expectations are, or the fact that you've done it in the past? And the quick and easy way to tell if you're in a soul connection, a Two of Cups situation, maybe a twin flame or divine partnership, is number one, it's not going to make any sense to the mind. The mind is actually going to say, this doesn't make any sense and I don't see how this works, because it will defy and shatter the mind's expectations of what love is, of what things should be, of what roles are, for sure. And that's part of the purpose of these divine connections, is they were sent in to change and shatter the limitations, the restrictions we have around connection and love. They are an agent of change. They are sent to help us transcend and come into this balance as masculine and feminine energies. We'll continue this topic because there's the lovers versus the Two of Cups, part 2, the relationship versus connection. So in the tarot, you can see the lovers is all about power struggle. It's all about decisions, kind of drama. It's about who is the stronger, the more powerful. It's about ownership. It's about possession. It's about all the drama of human relationship. In some ways, we are addicted to that mentally, because we have learned mentally that we have to have a role in that drama, right? And then we've learned that, oh no, if I don't have a role in that drama, I'm going to be on the sidelines. I'm going to be unloved. Okay, so that talks about exclusion, inclusion, conditions on love, right? So then we have the Two of Cups. This talks about balance. It talks about a balance between masculine and feminine energies. It talks about abundance, joy, everyone getting to share everything, flow, the cups, the joy and the rainbow here being shared between the cups of fish, representing abundance, being shared, the flow with the water. And there is no struggle here. And there is this divine knowing coming through the connection. Love this, because in this deck, the lovers has the sun here. Wow, it's like the sun here is coming through and it's sort of a daytime thing. Here it's like there is the divine light coming through, but it's clearly night, which points more to the intuition. So the lovers is sort of what the ego mind can perceive of what love is. And then the Two of Cups is what the soul can perceive, what the heart can perceive on a deeper level. So the whole concept of romantic relationship is undergoing an overhaul right now. The divine is coming in and changing everything about love. And it's taking out the conditions, and it's taking out the structure and the roles and the shoulds and the shouldn'ts and the fear. And we're being moved into vulnerable funny, my throat chakra wants to act up right there because we're speaking our truth. And we're breaking the human rules around truth, right? Because we're speaking the heart truths, the things that we were conditioned that you should not say. We are giving our inner children permission to speak the things that in the past we could not say, should not say, and connect on a vulnerable level. That's the only key. That's the only way to connecting in this flow, in this soul circuit. They're showing me like a circuit that completes. And, you know, everything around these old roles is going down, just like everything else structurally in our world that depends on what people have built, what the ego has built. So in your relationship, or maybe your hope for a relationship, how can you open more to the truths of your heart and soul and the vulnerability? Release the mind's ideas.